Garret from Garret's Guitar Lessons here, and today I'm going to be talking about a few licks that mix the major and the minor pentatonic. Now if you're curious on why that works, I have a blog talking all about that, linked below. If you're not, here are some licks that'll get you going. Now these licks are in the key of C, so I'm thinking of it in being a C minor pentatonic with adding a little bit of my major pentatonic in. Now the easiest way to see it is just going to be the 10th fret on the first and second string. So that's exactly what we see on this first lick. I'm going to go 8 to 10 on the second string, then to the 8th fret on the first string, and then back to the 10th fret on the second string. And now I'm going to be bending up on the 11th fret on the first string. Now I did add a little bit of a bend right there, but I'm not really bending all the way up. I'm more so as a way to kind of cut off that note, I just have it go up a little bit. If anything, it's a half step bend, but I kind of cut it off before it even reaches that half step note. Then after that, I'm back between the 8th fret on the first string, 10th fret on the second string, 10th fret on the first string, 10th fret on the second string, and then back to the 8th fret, our root note right there. All right, here's that lick again. Now the second lick. Now the second lick starts off like a normal minor pentatonic lick. I bend up on the second string, 11th fret, go to the 8th fret on the first string, pull off from the 11th to 7th or to the 8th on my second string. Now I'm going to be going kind of a slide right here from my third finger on that blue note, the 11th fret on the third string, 10th fret on the third string, and then 8th fret. Then I'm going to be pulling off from that 10th to 8th to my root note. And now I'm going to be adding my 8th fret on the 3rd string to the 9th fret on the 3rd string, and then add that 8th fret on the 2nd string to end it off. Now the major pentatonic note there's only one. It's only that 9th fret right there on the 3rd string. Now, the easiest way to see that note, although before I talked about the 10th fret being the pentatonic note, the easiest way to think about this 9th fret on the 3rd string is actually going to be the major third of my C, or my C power chord, or my C bar chord right there. So with that C bar chord, the only difference between a major and a minor is just my second finger. So I'm adding that note in. So major, that's our major note right there. Anyways, here's that lick as a whole. Now the third lick is mostly in our major pentatonic. I'm going to be going the 8th to 10th, pull off from the 10th back to the 8th on the first string, and then 10th on the second string, 8th fret on the first string. And now I'm just going to be going 10th fret on the second string. Here's my minor pentatonic note. Again, the difference between major and minor is just that one note right there on the chords. So here's the 10th fret on the second string, a slight bend on my 3rd string, 8th fret, and then hit the 10th fret on the 4th string right there. And much like what we saw on the first string earlier, this one isn't quite a whole bend, a whole step bend, or even a half step. I'm more so here hitting that note, and then as way out, I'm pulling it up. Awesome, here it is. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. And check out Garret'sGuitarLessons.com for more free lessons and resources. There I have a PDF version of these licks and backing tracks to play them over. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.